Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I forgot to open my document. I forgot to open my special streaming document that tells me all of the information about the world that we live in. You're in the shower getting some blue off. Was it hair blue or different blue? Because sometimes blue can be a part of all of
Important
it.
lesson number 127. I see it so I see it. I see touch with me eyeballs when I see it I look at it put me eyes on it.
Very appropriate because him will be getting eyeballs today. Hi Zach, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Awake Hours. Welcome to stream Skin Blue. Dabble dee dabble die. Dappo dee dop of die. Dapple dibble dee da dwy. Welcome in Kai, welcome in Atlas, welcome in Ryan, welcome in Valentine the super cool, welcome in Catoid, welcome in Fier Luna, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good time playing. I didn't see the start of your stream, but your title said you were playing Golden Idol, and then when I looked at it with my eyeballs, you were playing Ace of Tourney. But I hope you had a good time with both or one of those games. Welcome in Juliet. Julie the Furball. I really wanted that to be Juliet, but it's not. Welcome in Julie the Furball. Welcome in Jam. Welcome in Pass. Welcome in Index. Welcome in Tent. Welcome in Zach. Welcome in... We're playing Golden Idol in the Phoenix Right. Let's go. Listen, sometimes words are together in an order. Jam, you have a new special icon now. Twitch did that now. Twitch does it. Twitch gives you clip money. Not money, but clip picture. Funny picture for clips, I guess? I saw it in my browser. It said, congratulations, top clipper gets a special picture of little clacker, but gold. And
Our scene space says it was neither Golden Idol nor Phoenix Wright. It was actually Bellatro. Every game is actually Bellatro.
Baltaltro, that's the I could play Baltaltro in real life. Can I help you, Pip Pat? What you doing? Pip Pat is doing. I could get a deck of cards and we could play it Baltaltro. I've still not played any Ballatro. I still haven't played any Ballatro, and I've only half paid attention to when Lemo is playing Ballatro, so I'm still not entirely sure of how that game do it. I forgot you have blue icon you can use? Bluekin. It was an accident, but the sniper perched on your neighbor's roof won't shoot on accident? Wait, who got shot? Oh yeah, Gem has that other different icon also. The sword icon. That one's for protection. I don't think people who understand Ballatro understand Ballatro. What I know about Baltaltro is jokers and number go up. Number go up and the junkers. Ballatro is the line go up simulator. It's number it go up. Is there even a line in Ballatro, or is it just number? We're not playing a game today. We're playing hands. Hello. Hello, my hands are real. Him is real. We've made some progress on him over the past several him streams. Just number. No lines, only number. I have to make some music happen so that we don't have to sit here in silence. Him is not a game. Him is a game. Him is a game. Him is a way of life. Him is a little guy. You can see the him. Here's the shape of him, the body of him. Aquarium staff lets you use their hands sometimes. Let's go. Is it true that you get on their heads and ratatouille them? Is this a truth, or is this just rumors of perhaps? Him have nose. Him have shape of him. Him is up. Him is hello. Really good shape for holding, really good. You do ratatouille them. It's a good way to get around when you're so small. That's why Ratatouille does it, is because of the small of him. Him is ball. We can condense him. Him can become ball. You are not tit him. Him wants to be himped. Fuck it, him ball. Here's a leg. Here's one of leg of him. We will have to attach it. We're gonna have him do a sit, like this ways. But we have to do the other leg of him first. Which Spampton is him? Hold on. That one's spamping. Put him here. You're getting informed on more Michael's drama tonight. What did Michael do? Are you gonna include pain receptors onto the him? I don't even have pain receptors on the me. You can play with the crayons. Excuse me. I still have them. I'll put them here.
Said how in space says it would have been a Him-Kitty, but then I remember that Him-Kitty would be unable to stand on his own and have a horrible center of gravity, so it was decided to make him sit.
We're gonna use Spampton as a pin cushion. Just put some pins in his teeth. Actually, wait, I shouldn't be doing that. I have to sew the leg first. Waiting for actual information, but one manager said, I can't tell you because I'm a manager, but she can tell you. I'm not allowed to gossip anymore as a manager, so you have to get it from, you have to get it from the others. Spampton's nose is the perfect pincushion. Spampton's nose is... Whoa, wait. There's a wire in here. I didn't know that. You can shape him nose anyway. I think... What year did Deltarune Chapter 2 come out? I'm pretty sure him predates Spampton. A little guy with a long nose is not a unique character design. 2004? That can't be true. That's simply not true. 2006? That's also not true. You're lying to me. You're lying to me on these internets. 1990? I wasn't even released in 1990. This gossip sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it just bad and not even interesting? Every year without Chapter 3 is another year earlier. I mean, it's coming out next month. It's coming out same day as the Nintendo Switch 2. Deltarunes 3 and 4. Switch 2, Deltarune 3, Deltarune 4 coming out same day. UC0079. That's the year Gungam comes out. Oh, it's literally just complaining. That's not even gossip. Him so Pinocchio could... Him sit so Pinocchio could stand. Him so Pinocchio that... I'm trying to think of this like a yo mama so fat or yo mama so stupid kind of type joke. Him so Pinocchio... He got swallowed by a whale. Got him! If him is Pinocchio, does that make me Italian? I'm Geppetto. I'm literally Geppetto. No one tell Finchy! Rest in peace. We have to sew. We're trying to sew today. We're gonna try to finish him today. Himalayan. That's like if him was alien. An aluminium. Aluminium. I forgot the family of onions the other day. I forgot about allium. I was trying to remember the name so I could explain to my mom why they smell so good. It's because they're the alliums. Himian. Him can't make up him mind. Do I have any ducks? Hi. Why'd you squeak so big? Surely I have a duck in my vicinity. I have the Duck Hunt dog amiibo, which has a duck. Him so marshmallow. Him so marshmallow, you cook him over a fire and crunch him so good. Hi, Nat, welcome in. Hi, Jack, welcome in. Put magic dust in your cloth threads so the finished cloth will come to life. Don't freak out. That sounds like the plot of some sort of movie. Is this like Raggedy Ann? Is this Frosty's the Snowman? Hi, what do you want? You want up? You want to come show your beautiful face to everyone? Come in. Come in. I have a lap cat. Now will you go on the desk? Will you go on the desk? I will keep you away from the needles. There's ducks near you. Hi, cryptids. Welcome in, welcome in. Pippat is literally right in my lap. She's right here. She's basically being cute and soft about it. You can see the tip of her ear, maybe. Come here. Hi. Why are you in my lap? Can we have a coin flip of him as nice plush or evil plush? You could put him in jail if evil. A baby zone. These cats love to trap me. These cats love to sit on me when I'm trying to get up and go to bed. Literally, little baby Pit-Pat. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come say hello. Come show the world your beautiful face. Don't rub your face on my Michael's phone. Come on. There you go. There you go. Hi.
Zach Hawase in space says Pippat is too camera shy. Harvey would have jumped onto the table and sat on him plush.
There we go. We got her. Harvey hasn't jumped up on screen for the him plushies. I picked him up for one of them when he was fighting. Don't even care. These cats don't care about being shaken. They only care about being soft and cute. Hi, welcome. Hi, don't step on any needles, okay? Oh, carefully. Don't fall. Don't step on my keyboard, please. It's dangerous. Girl. Do either of your cats like being bongos? Pipat's not a fan. Harvey doesn't care. Hello. Hi, Tiger Toonie. Hi, Ruby. She's just here. Hi. You're being so soft about it. You can't rub your face on my microphone. It's not for cats. One of your cats loves that shit. She step on the key immediately. I say, please don't step on my keyboard, and she do a big steppy. She do such a big steppy. You're gonna do it. No, don't step on that. Here. I'll move it out your way. Now you're trapped. Now you are trapped. Meowcrophone. What's your plan here? You want to be in my lap? There you go. Hi. Mwah. Very soft, very cute. 5,000, 50,000 of $50. 5,550 $50. Hi, Lever. Got through a run of solo repo, and you can play repo. I always forget you can play those games solo, like Lethal's Company and Repo and Mahon. I should do that. Because that's what's keeping me from playing those games mostly, is I can't ever match my schedule with anybody to play them multiplayers. But if I can... Pippat, did you get cat hair in my coffee? Can you get down so I can finish sewing? You are so very shedding. Is my hand covered? You can't see it so good. Covered in hair. Hi. You're gonna take the thread with you. Anyway, Pitter Patter has made a mess. There is cat hair all over my keyboard and mouse now. I think the cat hair is just on the rim of my cup. No. There is an entire hair just right in the middle there. Means to me. Kitties are shedding so much hair right now. I got, I got new couch cushion covers for my couch cushions, and the sitting seat ones that you sit on, I got black covers for, and immediately one is covered in cat hair. Less than an hour after being put on the couch is covered in cat hair. I need to get my lint roller or something. Colossal Steppy. Problem is, your cats are different colors. See, Harvey is black and white, but mostly black. And so, like, you'd think that his fur wouldn't show up on the couch. But it do. And Pip Pat Brown, which show up also. Jack also black and white, but mostly black. Delivered something to DMs? Yes. I'm clicking it, I'm clicking it, I'm clicking to it, I'm looking to it, I'm clicking to it. Oh! Paisley! I am clapping. Wait. I am clapping. I'm clapping for her. Can you tell Paisley? Can you tell to Paisley? Good job. Good job on being so small. Thank you. Paisley, I'm looking at my screen, trying to find the game I'm playing, and it's not there because the game we're playing is right here. Blonde dog and brown dog. Bad for sure for show on everything ever. You just gotta get 3,000 lint rollers. 3,000 lint rollers so that every time there's fur on you, there isn't. There is. Oh, I broke it. There's the world's tiniest, you can't see it. There's no way you can see this. The world's tiniest knot at the very top of the thread. Is it worth it? I don't think it is. We're scrapping this. Your sister's cat has 3 different colors on every strand of her fur, so it shows up everywhere. Pip Pat's fur is, because she's a tabby. Like, can I get this? I'll put it on him. How do I pick you up? Like, Pip Pat's fur is multicolored. You can see the stripes on the individual strands. Why can I not pick up cat hair? I know you're here. I see you. You're literally all over my desk and my Michael's phone. Ain't no way. No way I'm gonna get it to focus. It will simply never happen. A cat of almost every color, nothing is safe. It's the point in which there were 6 dogs in your house, you're never meant to care about animal hair showing. Big shot, be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. He can say it. Be a big shot. I need that needle in your teeth, sir. I need to see this with my eyeballs. Should I just drink the cat hair coffee? There's only like 1 hair in there. I already ate a donut off the floor today. We all already know I can't be harmed by food or consumable objects. I'm trying really hard. Hold that, please. Need to go to Build-A-Bear and get a voice box for him, Plush. So I've never made a Build-A-Bear with a voice. Are they like pre-recorded voices, or do you like record one at the store? I think I've only ever made a Build-A-Bear once in my life, maybe twice, and it was decades ago. Wouldn't be surprised if coffee makers actually made cat hair coffee a thing. They have that like weird cat poop coffee, except it's not cat. It's, you know, the beast. The like fancy coffee that a weird guy eats and then like poops out the beans, and then those are like super special beans that taste so good that everybody loves. I think at the store you wanted to make a profanity bear. You've never built a bear. I had a, you guys know about poop beans? Hold on. It's not serval, hold on. Coffee beans made from poop. You know about poop beans. Kai knows about poop beans. It's Kopi Luwak. It's the world's most exclusive and most expensive coffee. The main factor of its high price is the uncommon method of production. It's produced from coffee beans which have been partially digested by the Indonesian palm civet and then excreted. I've pooped before. Did you did it good? Was it a good poop or a bad poop? Is that relevant? It's relevant to the coffee. You know about the poop shit beans. Ruby knows about the poop shit beans. The coffee in Persona 5. I'm trying to remember, like, I feel like I've seen that coffee mentioned in multiple media. But I can't think of any examples in my mind. There is pre-recorded, but it's barking and I love you and licensed character things. I'm pretty sure my Build-A-Bear experiences were like, I remember owning a little poop beans. I had like a little black lab Build-A-Bear dog, and it was definitely from like some kid's birthday party. And I forget what it was like. Either the parents all chipped in or like the birthday kid's parents paid for it, but they were like paying for the just the base of the stuffed animal. And then if you wanted to get the clothes, those were like extra. And my parents were like, nah, too many dollars. And fair, all you need is a little doggy. Recently, happy Beans Day. Happy it is Wednesday. Recently, like, I say recently, like a year or two ago, I learned you can just buy pre-built Build-A-Bears online on the internet. And so I bought the alien bear because I liked it very much. I liked it very much, but I didn't want to go to the Build-A-Bear at a mall in person and get a bear at age, like 30 or whatever. But you can just buy them on the internet and they'll ship them to your house for you. And so I did that, and now I have my really good bear. Got your alien bear for your B-Day 1 year. It's good bear. Hold on. Stay here. I'm getting the bear. It's the bear. A Balian. It's a bear, and it's got a shirt that says, I bear leave. Its eyes are so reflective, I need to not get myself reflected in them. But it's like a little alien bear, and it's really, really, really good. You can only get pre-built non-customizable bears? I mean, you can choose the clothes for it. I don't know how you would customize a bear other than that. The bear. Atlas, every time you stream, I'm pointing at the little alien plush because I also have that under my TV in the living room. I think I have, hold on. I think I have a screenshot. I feel like I posted one recently. This one. It's from a million years ago. This real, alien real, alien real. Can I point? Alien real, alien real. You know, as someone who has that plush too calls it the scrunkly. It's really good. I also have, you can't see it in this one, but, there's I have the goblin. There's a little goblin. There's scents for the bears now? How long would that last? Just get perfume. You look at Doggy and you happy. ABC, always be smiling at Doggy. Goblin. It's a really good little goblin. Oh, the other thing that I got from my room that I wanted to show you is manga meat. I have a giant plushie of, oh my god, you can't even see it on the camera, just anime meat. Meat on the bone that I got from a round 1 crane game. And it's really good. It's really good and it's really soft. It's really squishy, and I do have to go put it back in my room because these are taking up desk space. BRB. Literally epic and poggers. Good news, I found a duck. We are no longer duckless. The little duck on a string, he can swing. Put that next to Spampo. We have the duck. At some point in my life I did own like one of those, you know, like carved wooden ducks, like classic style mallard duck. And I could have sworn it was on my trinket shelf behind me. I'm pointing behind me, but I don't see it there. I see the wooden dragon. I see the clowns. I see Father Goosemas. I guess geese are ducks, so Father Goosemas has some ducks on him. Meat on the bone, just like bone on the meat. Just like meat bone, just like manga meat. Hi, Harvey. Are you here just to meow at Pip Pat, or do you want to be on screen? What's up? What? Just meowing about it? What are you doing? Will you show everybody your beautiful visage? No, Harvey doesn't want to be up. Geese are ducks? Geese are geese, but they're kind of like ducks if you think about it. Where's the needle? Oh, it's in him foot. Whack. Surely I have more ducks in my house. Whack. I have a lot of objects. I've lived a life. I lived quite a few years in my life. Geese are bigger and meaner unless they love you and they're so sweet. Because there's geese like there's Canagio geese. the Canadian goose who are so big. And then there's like the really long, like long neck goose so big, but what about the ones that are small? Like a mother goose style goose. Goose. I keep tangling the thread. Wow. Oh, Harvey's doing his trick. Harvey's doing his Harvey's trick where he tries to dig his way under a blanket. There's a cup. I have a I have an ottoman in this room that folds out into a bed in case a friend is in town and wants to chill. Oh yeah? And so I put a little waterproof cover on it while it is all folded up ottoman style, so that if for some reason the cats decide they want to I say the cats, if Harvey decides he wants to throw up on furniture instead of on the floor, oh no, wait. I forgot to check the direction of the fabric on this leg. It's wrong. It's smooth up instead of smooth down. But it's not worth taking apart, so him's just gonna have one weird leg. Him's just gonna have one weird leg, and it's okay. I can't believe I, a fool, forgot the first rule of rules, which is you gotta. Yeah, Harvey? Harvey is under. Harvey is officially under. What did I do? How did I connect you? I don't remember. I have to go back and watch the VOD. He's ruined it. Now him is gonna get bullied at school. They're all gonna make fun of him. They're gonna go, weird leg, weird leg. I think I have to turn the volume. Weird leg, him with the weird leg. And then him's gonna cry. Him gonna go hide in the bathroom and cry. And the teachers are gonna have to talk to the whole class about it. They're gonna be like, you can't call somebody a weird leg just because the fur on their leg goes different on one leg than the other way. And all the kids will be like, yes, teacher. But then when the teacher's not looking, they'll be like, haha, him got a weird leg. So sad. I'm literally crying about it. Ahoo, woo, 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 woo. That's the sound of crying. Literally sad and crying. I need fluff. No. Are you gonna try to jump in my lap when I have stuff in it? The bullying arc begins. Do you think him would be bullied or would be a bully? My money's on him would be bullied but wouldn't even realize it. Be bullied? I don't think him knows how to be. I was gonna say I don't know how I don't think him know how to be evil, but him evil is an emote. Is it gonna want to walk to school with him because him is being bullied about him's leg and it's embarrassing. Real sibling hours. Does not want to go to school with with their weird brother. You don't make me walk to school with him. The kids are gonna make fun of me. They hate him for him's whimsy. Him's going to school going Gorbel Gorbel. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. Do do. Himsy. Do do do. Do, 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 do. I don't know how you could possibly bully him. Like, I feel like kids would go like, haha, him, you got a weird leg. And him would say, yes, I have 2 legs. 1, 2. And the kids would be like, I guess you do have 2 legs, huh? And then they'd go play Beyblades. That's him showing off him legs.
Ruby Hexagon says splonk.
Splonk. Him would be in school, playing Jeopardy in history class or whatever, and they would be like...
River of Passion says knoops.
Kai says him, all my friends say no and uninvited to Charles Cheese with us.
No! Him has to go to Chuck E. Cheese! Him would be so good at the Spider Stomper game. Him would be so good at it. Him real skee-ball hours. Him, whatever that weird pizza man's name is, matching game or whatever. I'm trying to remember any of the games at Chuck E. Cheese. Him drop kicks the bully. I don't think anyone could ever hate him. Him is so good at DDR. Him just kicks trash. I need to give him more things to say. I've increased him's arsenal a little bit. I did forget him has the ability to say ice ice baby though. I think that's if you say
Jack says swibby swabby swabby.
swibby swibby swibby. I'm always saying that. Do y'all remember when people were saying swiggity swooty who got the booty, or swiggity swooty who got the booty? Is she do? That had to be like 2014 or something. Around the time of Here Come Dat Boy, What Up?
Kai says swiggity swag was in the bag.
Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? That's Ed, Edd n Eddy? Is that where they got it from? Is that what they like amalgamated into Swiggity Swooty Who Got the Booty? I'm gonna drink the cat hair coffee. I am taking the cat hair out first. Removed. It's basically like a tea. So here's him legs and him. Look at that. Now we could attach it this a ways. But I think we have to attach it this a ways. So that him can sit. You're gonna drop it. All you've done is bully him and watch Rat Soda post Build-A-Bears and Sanrios. Tell me somebody's posted big challenges. I know there's big challenge lovers in the Rat Soda. There must be. Not yet. Get on it. Get on it. What are you doing? Excuse me. Thought you were better than this. The challenge is my beloved, literally. The most every year they do the, I don't know if it's every year, but every once in a while they do the like vote your favorite Sanrio character, and every year Cinema Roll wins. But every year I'm like, is Big Challenges in it yet? And he's not. That's a him sit. That's like a him sit. Posted your beloved ghost cat. I know there's a little robot dog. I don't remember its name, but I think it was Mims who assigned me that as my Sanrio character. Who's the robot dog? Get out of here, coffee beans made from poop. Sanrio robot dog. Robo1. Can I just drag? This. Jag is learning about big challenges for the first time? Big challenges is like a motivational story. Your eyes have been opened. Big challenges is so important. This is Robo1. Let me get big challenges on here. Big challenges was like invented and then never used for anything until finally the latest Hello Kitty game that came out. They put them in it. It's big challenges. Wow. I'm close to my heart. You let big challenge nibble on my finger? Can have 2 or 1. Literally like this. You have like a little clip. Wait, you can't see it under Robo1. You have a clip, and this is big challenges the clip, and then this is the finger, and then big challenges chomp. And it's allowed, you can do it. They made big challenges 3D and you must see him from the cursed angle. What is the cursed angle of big challenges? You're a bad Smaru girly, but you love big challenges now too. That one's the penguin, I know it. I was never a Sanrio kid. I did not care much for a Hello Kitty or a Karopi or a Cinema Roll or a Bod Smaru or... I'm trying to remember any of the other main guys that are always there. The little angel devil things. Thought Bad Smaru was a crow. Is Bad Smaru a crow? But it's tumbly. No, it's penguin. It's just got spiky hair. It's Tuxedo Sam. That's not the Linux penguin, is it? In the server stream chat? Oh wait, is it cursed? Is it the cursed beast? Yo! challenges. I love front-facing big challenges. That's so powerful. That's so powerful. Hi, Flynn. Hi, Goof. Batsmaru is the best. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Why did they model him like this? It's what he looks like. What else were they supposed to do? Make him look different? I love this. Your love Hangyodon and now hold on. We need to hide the hand cam for a second because we just need to look at Sanrio characters because I don't know most of these. Kuromi is one of the angel devils, right? Yeah, that's the devil. And then the My Melodies. My Melody, okay. Phineas in front-facing situation. That's my son. What am I looking at? Hangyo. Who is this? Oh, the fish. Good guy. Good fish. Hangyodon is it because he's half fish? Hangyodon is a nice guy who loves to make others laugh but has a soft spot and doesn't like being alone. He desires to be a hero, but his plans of heroism often go awry. Hangyodon also loves collecting merchandise based on himself and is a bit of a romantic, despite being somewhat shy towards women, as seen with his various interactions with Kingyo-chan. That's Goldfish, his love interest. Hanamaru Obake. Is it a little spiral? Is it a little like flower spiral? Because that's what a Hanamaru is. Oh, that's not at all what I expected it looked like. This thing looked like a hamster. Oh, they have it on their butt. I understand now. A shy, mysterious ghost who appears without warning to give you a Hanamaru for your daily effort. That's cute. That's cute. You're a fan of Peter Davis? No, that's just a man. That's just the name of a man. Hold on, before he gets lost in chat, what was... I gotta see... Pokyokuten. Oh! It's a man of ice cream. On a journey to become a better polar bear. Ran short on cash, he got a part-time job at Penguin Public Bathhouse. Who the fuck is Peter Davis? Peter Penguin. Oh, well, that's just a handsome dog. That's just a man on a town. A proper playboy with the motto cleanliness and nobility. Is there, can we just see all of them? A 100 Cats World. I always forget that Agretzko is part of Sanrio, technically. Peter Davis. Jewel Pets. That's an anime, right? Angela, best friend story. This is too much. I need just like, I just need like all Sanrio characters. Okay. We've got something. Look at the voting page, but the voting literally doesn't even have... Oh yeah, Rilakkuma is also Sanrio. It doesn't have big challenges, so it's not good. So here's Cinema Roll. We know Cinema Roll. Here's the Azuki Cinnamon Angel, Chiffon Cinnamon Angle. What's the name of, there's like a... How could I forget Pom Pom Pudding? That one was like Mims's Oshi. Just won't have the retired characters. Those are the most. Here we go. Here's Pom Pom Pudding. Who's the hamper? Muffin. We can make these bigger. Pom Pom Pudding, Little Pudding Dog, All of the Wildlife. Here's Kuromi. Baku? Are you an actual Baku? It is, Taper. Romina? No, you're just the same one, but with a ponytail. Can't trick me. Romy has a gang. How do I join? I forgot about Pochako. Low taper fade. Look at Pochako. Pochako. The Yorimichi dog. And I'm on Team Choppy right now. What's this wholesome content? This is Sanrio. I'm on Team Choppy right now. This is Sanrio's answer to Snoopy. They said a little Snoopy-style dog with a little yellow friend. We could do it. Literally, this is literally just like, what if, like, I'm copying your homework, but changing it just a little bit so the teacher doesn't know we copied. They couldn't get the rights, so they made their own, literally. Hello Kitty, we know her. She's 5 apples tall or whatever. Yeah, tall as 5 apples and weighs as much as 3. Holy head, can you have this page? Like, I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Mimi. Hello Kitty has a twin? Tiny Chum. Dear Daniel, I know about this. Hello Kitty's boyfriend. Charmy Kitty scares me. Her only difference is a yellow bow. Just Hello Kitty color swap. You didn't know that? I know so little about who's the raccoon. I know so little about a Hello Kitty universe. I was never a Hello Kitty kid. I was never a Sanrio kid. My Melody, I've seen you. Araiguma. That's Rakakakun. You know too much about Hello Kitty, friends. You had an era. Flat. I'm loving the mice. I'm loving the Mises. Don't like Little Forest Fellow. I like your name, but you're too fluffy. My sweet piano. No. Yippee! You got the secret word. It's chocolate. Hangyodon has his own universe. Can you believe it? Yippee! Yippee! Chocolate. That's been the secret word for like the last 3 or 4 streams. I can't believe nobody guessed it. Love Hangyodon's friends. Sayuri. Happy optimistic and curious female octopus who is born in Japan with a B blood type. She likes collecting fans. What? The truth is he doesn't have as many buddies. He does have a few acquaintances and friends. They have a full Hangyodon blog. That's a lot of Hangyodon. There's so many. Who's this? Itaro. Otamaro. That's just the aquatic friends. Pim. Been lurking your back now. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I have to go back here. I don't like the little twin stars. I don't like when the Sanrios are humans. It shouldn't be allowed. I mean, I know they're not human because they can't be. But, Kiki and Lala. Who's Lil? Who the fuck are you? Lily and Lulu and Kiki and Lala, you can't. Tuxedo Sam, 2 penguins. Guess I can't be here as a Twin Stars liker. You're entitled to liking anything that you want. This is a pangolin. Tam. Tamu. Pam. Pamu. And some other guys. Bad Zmaru universe. This is like... Who's that? That can't be big challenges. haven't desorted me, it was never the plan. The thing about mods on my stream is I only hand it out when it's funny to do so. None of y'all ever have to do any mod work ever. I think it's just funny to give people swords sometimes. And also now you're protected forever. This cutie is the bad boy of the kawaii world of Sanrio. His signature pose is where he pulls down one of his eyes and sticks out his tongue. Bad Zmaru wants to become the boss of everything when he grows up. He's a bit mischievous and attracts a lot of attention. Hanamaru. But not Hanamaru Obake. Different. Stuck a pin you made the needle part extra long so you can't pull it out. If you can't pull it out, you just have to push it through. Such is the way of needles. Tsunko. Bad Zmaru's little sister who dresses as a nurse. That's not a nurse. Born on April 2nd. Are you April 1st? His hobbies include ball acrobatics and tending to his flowers. You've never seen her? I've also never seen her. A seal buddy is very powerful. This is Pochi. This is not big challenges. It's a different little croc friend. Yo. With the crown? Leave me alone. Don't stare, baka. How old is Bad Zmaru? Bad Zmaru is 30 years old. Let's go. Same generation. 1993. That's the year after me. Tiny trials. Pochi! No animal would suit our bad boy penguin than a scary alligator. Pochi is a mighty chomper that loves nothing more than going on long walks with Bad Zmaru and eating grilled fish. His laid-back and carefree personality makes him the perfect pet. 93 is you. Let's go. Now, who the fuck is Kagimune? This is some scribblies. Wheat flour. You're like a snack beast. You're a beast built for snacks with a little shrimp ebi fry. I've seen you. I've seen a karopi before. Keropi. Den. Den mushi. Gudetama I also keep forgetting is Sanrio. It makes perfect sense when you think about it, but I simply forget. We doing years? 93 is the year that Bad Zmaru was born. Shakipyo. Hard-boiled. Jochum. What is this? Jochum. What's 90? 90. These are just little guys. Pihai, Rain, Miken, Chimata, Yanugami, Mamechi. I feel like I've seen you before. Oppo. Churara. Why are you here? You're not a dog. Might be a Jochum stand now. They got a lot of good guys in here. Except for Moko. What are you doing? I wonder if they'll talk about Show My Rock on this page. Was that Sanrio? Landlord? Onishi. The Jochum gang lives in the landlord's house. Wish me Mel. They must. When you're exasperated, venom comes out and gives me life. Why are you here? Wish me Mel is not a name. You are two creatures that were created because they found a really soft and fluffy fabric and they wanted to make plushies of you. Peckle. Okay. Ahiro no Peckle. That's duck. Confirmed for duck. Pizzi. Friends with Peckle. Ran. Ran. Chap. Peckle isn't the only duck in his pond. He has a big duck family and friends that you can read up on our Ahiro no Peckle. That's ducks. Now that's sushi. I don't care about sushi alive. I don't care about it. You're not even sushi, you're strawberry. Peckle is 90. That can't be true. Now here's Show by Rock. This is art style whiplash. Show me their small forms, please. I know of them. That's big. Why are you only the big? They have little animal forms. Who the fuck? This is just a man. Spotty Dotty is also 90 years old? Crow is just a guy. Are you actually a crow? Why do you have a tail? Dairy farmers, are you a cow? That's a VTuber. These are just VTubers, literally. Why do you have a sword? I thought this was a show about musicians. 90 is in 19... Oh, you're saying these characters are 90. I got scared. You were saying that Spotty Dotty is 90 and Peckle is 90, and I thought they were 90 years old. Every band has a dedicated sword person. Well, put a shirt on. Marumofu Biyori universe. Soft. Mop. Gyoniku. Sorry, Gyoniku-san. Sanotsuke. Kanikama-san. Here's Jewel Pets. This is Littlest Pet Shop 2. These are just the Littlest Pet Shops. I feel like there was a clip from this show going around Tumblr at some point of something like really fucked up going on. Like one of them got their soul like sucked into, it's Ruby! Now make it a raccoon. Polite and cleanly, Ruby loves the cherry blossom season. It might be a bit obvious seeing how she has a cherry blossom tucked in her ear. She's the mascot of the Jewel Pet franchise. Her gem name is Kogyukyo. Does Littlest Pet Shop have their own My Little Pony? Or My Littlest Pet Shop? I don't know. When I was really, really small, I had like a Big Wheels that was My Little Pet Shop themed. And that's my knowledge of it. There were little aminals on the wheels. Jasper. Sugar Bunny's universe. Who are you? There should not be humans in Sanrio. The only exception is the anime Sanrio Boys because it was just about guys who liked Sanrio. But there shouldn't be a mascot character that's just like a person. These are just people. My Goen. The first ever ensemble drama by Sanrio. It is 16 nursery children. This is like Rugrats Idol anime. You can't do that. You can't do that. The vibes are weird. The vibes are weird. Nyanyi nyu nyan nyan. Why are they wearing diapers? Sanrio, what is your obsession with babies? Agretzko rules. It's not... Oh shit, look at her go. Wonder if the new Sanrio Boys thing will be on here. Good question. Because they didn't, like, add new characters, right? Other than, like, it was just, like, an anime about just, like, guys that liked, that just liked Sanrio characters. So like it would be like, oh, this guy likes Cinema Roll and this guy likes Hello Kitty. Shit, Retsuko, I didn't know you were cool like that. I forgot about Tadano-kun. Cheery chums. None of you have mouth. The singing thing? Well, this Pet Shop show is more like that 101 Dalmatians show than My Little Pony. A fun-loving bunny chum. These guys are made for printing on stationery. No. No. It's teeth. Fuck you. Haguruman style. It's like Hagurumi, like brush your teeth, and human. No. 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 Zombie ba. Cut your own hair today wasn't a disaster. Let's go. I'm due for oh, thank you for the for the teeth. I'm due for a haircut soon. All you need is a pair of scissors and 2 mirrors. You can't have a tooth be a dog. You can't have a tooth be a cat and a zombie. Mucal Dreamy Universe. No. 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 Mew Mew Vampire. They're cute, but no, they're just... They're just... I guess... No. Mucal Dreamy sounds like a spell to make you puke. It does. Mucal, time to pukel. Oh, but Mia's design's cute though, actually. Wait, yeah, okay, hold on. When they're not 3D, when they're 2D drawings, I get it. This, no. This, okay. Okay. I see it. I see the idea. I see the vision. Rilu, Fairylu. So they're cute? Hate these dogs. These dogs belong in a bowl of cereal. Like the fairies, but you might have a specific bias. Like honestly, of all the like human style characters, these ones are kind of cute. I don't like that they're Sanrio. I want them to be their own different thing. But I like the art style. I like the way they're drawn. The fuck? Ichigomon. Well, that's if Hello Kitty was fruit and violent. Superhero that fights monsters. Yo! Dark Grape Man? Martial Artist of Justice, Dark Grape Man. Wait, are you a good person? Are you a hero? I kind of like Dark Grape Man. This might be my favorite Hello Kitty character, actually. Honey Momo. Don't care for Ichigomon or Honey Momo, but Dark Grape Man rules, actually. Bosanimal. Happy Life at Share House. Was this when, what was that TV show? What was that show that was airing, the, like, drama? They called her sexy, wait, which... Sexy Secretary? Dark Grape Man has a sexy secretary who manages Dark Great Man's schedule. In the manga, she sits in the sidecar that Dark Great Man rides in. Though she might seem cute and unassuming, Honey Momo is actually a martial arts expert who can surpass her boss, Dark Great Man, and even Ichigo Man. She's the strongest. And a sexy secretary. Hashtag girl boss. Literally. What was the Share House or not anime, but like live action drama? I feel like this probably came out shortly after. They're so old. Fancy Friends universe. Yo. Chelsea Stripes. Okay. Can you look this up and see the puppets? Wait. Terrace House. Yes, that's the one. This one, Boss Animal Universe, that they're right. These are the puppets. I don't like them. I don't like the puppets. Fancy Elephant. Funny Bones. Hanato Usagi. Come on now. Hopty Copty. It's circle. A Hopty Copty. Why didn't the him hat work? Wait, is 190 even a hat? Why did you schedule a meeting at 9 a.m. tomorrow? Because you were a fool and you should have slept in. House train. This isn't even a guy. This is just a train. Him was so mad that that hat doesn't exist. Howdy. Kamome. Are these still the fancy ones? These are still the fancy ones. Do you live on the house train? No, I would throw up all the time. Yo! No! There we go. Char is 180. Monsieur Marie. Rotund. Play in Paradise. Is that all three of them? Yes, it's a group of characters. Probably made for stationary stuff. There's not one, but two trains. Yeah, this is definitely stationary designs. This goes on your notepads and your, lunch boxes. Toby Tricks. Toby might seem like a fox, like Toby Fox, but Sanrio describes the character as a white animal with pointy ears. You're not wrong. Winky Pinky. Zuzu Gang. We're halfway down the page. Hold on, what is this? We have to go fast. Oh, this is where Hanamaru Obake is. Adoro Zatoru Mari. That looks like a cat, but it can't walk on all fours, and it was born from an egg. She eats incredible things like paper, flour, and even metal. Ado cat. Arie. Ari. This thing teach you English. Hate this. This is just baby. A Yankee. Beatroid! I would wear a shirt with this on it. Just this image. Hate baby. Benjamin Bear. Best friend story. You can't name a guy that. You can't just name someone that. Hill's Kid. This is like the weird collection. I'm kind of digging this one. Billy Pie. This is the Bimbo Bear. This is the Bimbo Bakery Bear. Big challenges! A unique character with a goofy crocodile face who always seems to be smiling. Created way back in 1978, but he didn't appear in any Sanrio product or form until 45 years later in the game Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I love you, Big Challenges. I love you, Big Challenges, my hero. Bogo the City Boy. Big Challenges are real. Boogie Woo. Boogie Woo. Boogie Woo. That's a gi. Boogie Woo. A group of 3 pig siblings, the Boogie Woo, live in a small rural town in the United States of America, and they want to open a restaurant along the national highway. Boo is the head cook, Gi is the youngest child, Woo is the middle. Why aren't they called Boo-Woogie? Now this is Boogie Boo, not to be confused with Boogie Woo. Boogie Boo is a naughty white dog. I was like, which highway? Bonbon Ribbon. Boy and girl. They're very simple characters. They bring happy. No, I don't care about boy and girl. Brownie's story. Bubble Cheeks. Buddy Eddie. Bunny and Maddie. Button Nose. Captain Willie the Whale. On the I-5. Captain Willie the Sailor. Caribadix. Catsby Kids. Chichai Monchan. Chippy Mouse. Cinnamon. Not to be confused with Cinema Roll. Cinnamon's a sweet little mouse. He's actually Marin Cream's friend and loves to play dress up with her. A Koro Koro Kuririn. Chobot. Choco Cat. I've seen this one, I think. I think this one's on Candies, maybe. Chuckle Panda. Yo! Chunen Heroine Oji-sans. The Chunen Heroine Oji-sans is a group of old men who wear dresses and carry wands. These middle-aged Oji-sans work hard every day. Their careers come first and so do their retirements. Their special skill is making handmade tea, which is only limited to green tea. These guys rule. It's Northern Boys, I think. Chuppies. I like the Chuppies. Berry, soda, mint, grape, and lemon. Choo Choo Taco. Cottontails, Country Fresh Veggies, Crafty Crew, Creamy Afternoon. I don't like the name of that. Culture Shock. That's just some men. Dachonske. That's ostrich. Dean the Bean. An all-boy group of football players. Deary Lou. Also known as Lou. Now, this is also just a VTuber. Devilmint Kiryu. Living alone in an old apartment. She cooks for herself and is confident in her skill at frying eggs. She can shoot beans from her horns. Din Don Danny. Doki Doki Yum Chum. Doki Doki Yum Chums. Don Jari Hoi. Dopey Demons. Dreamtail Kuber. There's so many. Duckadoo. Wait, is that an actual VTuber? Like, has anybody ever streamed with that? Fairy Charmer. Formulix. Fragaria Memories. Framboyalulu. Frulimew. Fresh Punch. What was her name? Cuterine. Devilmint Kiryu. Fresh Out of Your Memories is Gajinka Gacha? Of course it is. Friendly Koko-chan, Fuku-chan, Fun Come Alive, Fuaran, Pukaran, Fuzzy's family. Gao Pawaru. Gao Pawaru. I like Gao Pawaru. Might look like a cat, but he's actually a dinosaur-like creature that lives in a 2-story house on the island of Omorais. Powerful and positive, he makes everyone happy. He solves people's problems by using his special power, roaring. Aside from using his powers for good, Gao Pawaru loves to eat and play and eat his favorite food, Omorais. Gato Gags. Gentle Bear League. Gimme 5. Ginger Snap. Think you drew girl power sophomore year of high school? Go Expanda. Goro Picadon. These ones are allowed because they're Oni. Hanari Komachi. There's Hanamaru Obake. One of the new kids in the Sanrio universe. Made its debut in 2023. A shy, mysterious ghost. Marumaru tends to appear without warning to give you a special Hanamaru mark for your efforts. If you didn't know, it's a round mark with flower petals to give to students in Japan schools when they do well in exams. Hanamaru Obake has a special Hanamaru mark on its butt. Hapa Kids. Hare no Chi Nuya. No. Holly's Bear. Honeyfield. Hop Hop Babies. Hooty Hoots. Hoshi no Guaguma. Honey Humming Mint. Ikuchan. Jive Express. Kabukintaro. Kaburimbo Club. Kappa no Kappi. Kaparumba. Kashiwanko Mochi. Kinder Kids. Yo, Kingyo do Hompo, though. Goldyo-chan. Oh, it's a general store. This shy girl hides behind the water plants. Kingyo do Hompo is pretty good, actually. Kumalino. Kumalian. That's a pretty good one, I think. Goo and Orange Bear. Goo is seen with UFB, a mysterious being that floats around him. I like the UFB. I like the UFB a lot. Return of Balian. Landry. Landry. Laughing Woman. Ha 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 ha. Oops. Leoske. Les Ninoz.
Important lesson number 112. You don't wanna go outside. They're gonna do evil at us.
They're gonna do evil at a Little Cottonwood College. Little Lovin'. Looky Loo. Looky Loo's pretty powerful. Lovey Days. Lullaby Lovables. Lulu Kurun. Marron Cream. I think these are just the miscellaneous ones. Masimiaro. Mellow Tune, Mixie, Millie Pixie, Mimichke. Yo, I thought that was the monster logo for a second. Minna no Tabo. Minnie Lemieux. Miss Bear's Dream. Yo, Mr. Men Little Miss? This is Sanrio? I've seen these shapes. Monkichi. Monkichi. The last time I saw the poll, Mr. Men Little Miss. Last time I saw the character poll going around, people on Tumblr were pushing really hard for Monkichi. They were like, go vote Monkichi. It's the only one that matters. I think that's what I voted for. I should go vote for Monkichi this time too. That it was a Euro character. Me too. I thought this was like a was that show that they show at school about Bill of Rights and like pronouns? They sing to you songs. They sing songs to you about how words work, conjunction, junction, what's your function? I thought they were like cousins of that thing. My Friend Pero, Schoolhouse Rock, yeah. Nezumi Kozo, Noroneko Land, Gnocchi and Penne, Okigaru Friends, Osake Tachi no Nichijo. Osaketa? I've never seen this kanji conjunctioned like that. Pajamas Club, Pandapple, Punkchi, Pampita, Paradise Lives, Party a Cart, Pata Pata Peppy. Fuck you, Patty and Jimmy. Bow people. Peekaboo, Pepe Penguin. Pita Pita Minalien. That's Steam. Yo, wait, actually, this thing though. I think these ones were on the, Patty and Jimmy have been around a while. They should stop being around. Someone should put them in the trash. I think these guys were also on the character list, because these guys rule. I'm not a big fan of the bow, but whatever this star is and whatever this little demon lad is, might look like cute animals, but the Pita Pita Minalien are actually aliens that want to invade Earth from a vast expanse of space. Why? They want to collect stickers once they arrive on Earth. We find that getting stickers can be a bit of a challenge. The Earthlings are bigger than they imagined. Will the Earthlings be able to unite and bring back stickers, their favorite food, back to space? I love the face of this one. Peter Davis. Petite Ange. Petite Medico. Picky Picky. Laid back and carefree, Picky Picky is a Sanrio mouse who can fly by flopping his ears or using his tail. He lives in the Upi Hill and is good friends with everyone in town. He can be a bit of a scatterbrain. Me too, Picky Picky. Peter Davis. Pink no Koris. Pinky B-chan. Pinky Little Rose and Rio Sky Piece. Got a lot going on. Pippo. I've seen this one. Pix Press. Pixie Pico. Clown. Pokyokuten. Oh, here's Pokyokuten. Pokopon Nikki. Polar Picnic. Pompon Heita. Poppin' Berry. Puchi Puchi Wonko. Puka Puka Paradise. Puka Puka Paradise rules, actually. No one can be sure what Puka Puka Paradise really is. Is it an octopus or a jellyfish? It's full of mischief. Sometimes it gets electrocuted by a jellyfish and almost dies. Puppy love. Putty Puttyun please. Putterun Cupie. Pua Pua. Quick-quacks. Risuru. Robbie Rabbit. Boy Rabbit who's not good at jumping. Roberta. There's Robo-One. An energetic dog that makes a lot of poses. He runs, stands, sleeps, and gets angry. He can do a lot of things. The switch on Robo-One's chest changes color depending on his mood. He speaks in emoticons when he talks. Oh. Rosie Posy. Runabouts. Runabouts working car. Ruru Gakuen. Sanrio Danshi. There they are. Sengoku Prison? Huh? 7 silly dwarves. If you say so. Shinkaizoku. Shinkansen. Well, that's train. Sengoku Prison. That's the part that caught me by surprise, too. Why are they locked up? It's an iPhone app. It's a puzzle game. Shiririrappa. Are you a butt? Buttocks fairies. Combination of animals and food. Peppers, peaches, potatoes, and birds. All of them have a curved vertical line in front of them to represent the butt. Diversity win. Sleepy Cat. See, you can't even be surprised because one of the, like, #1 selling children's book series in Japan is Oshiri Tante, which is a detective whose head is a butt. Sleepy Cat. Small people. Sporting Bears. Spotty Dotty. Spunky Buro. Still small tails. I feel like I've seen you before. Sugar cream puff. Sugar minuet. Suzumeya. Those are icons. Sweet coron. Honeybee. Tabiske. Tabitha Dean. Teddy the Teddy. Tenori Kuma. Teru Teru Poron. Tetsunagi Kuma. I hate Tabiske. Tabiske. Puppet. The Strawberry King. Why your head's so big? The king of the beautiful and peaceful Strawberry Kingdom is a kind royal character that wears a huge strawberry with a crown on top. His kingdom is the home of 7 angels with very distinct and unique personalities. The Strawberry King carries a magical staff with strawberry on it that once helps him fly. The king's time is spent bringing messages of peace and friendship. I guess. The Vaudeville Duo. So you want to eat 100,000 strawberries. Tiny poem. Toffee Roo. Tonari no Kappa-sanchi. Trend Point. Trend Setters. Trip to Wonderland. Tricks and Trunks. Tweety Drops. Umeya Zakaten. Usahana. Oh wait, I saw a makeshift plush of this thing. I didn't know it was a Sanrio. It's just a good rabbit. Veggie Menu, Waffle Kids, Uri Uri Koron, Vanilla Bean, We Are Dinosaur, We Are Dinosaurs, We Mary Lou. I feel like I've seen something of that. Whiskers and Paws, Wind God Rhinosuke, Winning Jack, Yachio Charmer, Yoshi Kitty, Visual K Hello Kitty, Yokai Kids, Yutakun, Zashiki Buta. It's a pretty good pig. Like most pigs he loves to eat. Zippy Zoo. We did it! We made it to the bottom! Of everyone on that list, there were a lot of good guys there, but, where's my good friend, Dark Grape Man? I guess we can just hang out at this pig. I like Dark Grape Man. Almost 1 whole hour later, we're doing really important work. We made no progress. But it's simply the way it had to happen. Now, where... This is my needle. Okay, we're good. I did get a little scared. Sanrio rabbit hole. It was very important information, and we all have to know it. Did you guys know? I assume most people don't go and watch the VODs on YouTube, but I do have them all there in case anybody needs to go back and look at old videos for whatever reason. But every time I upload a VOD to YouTube, in the video description, remember I had that same duck on your desk? This was a Christmas gift from a coworker. Or was it a birthday gift? It was something. I was gonna hang it somewhere, but I still haven't found a good place to hang it yet. Anyway, every time I upload a VOD to YouTube, in the video description, I put today we learned, and then I put whatever IP% we did in the video, like whatever fun facts we learned about. And so today's video, it's gonna be really, really easy to figure out what to put there. Today we learned about Sanrio characters. And their rearview mirror in the car. I think that's what it was advertised for. I think it was advertised for hanging. But I've already got a guy on my rearview mirror in my car. I've got a little, like, one of the little spirits from, Mononoke Hime, from Princess Mononoke. the little guys with the shaky heads, but it's kind of like not. This is what happens when I leave Discord open. This is why I'm not allowed to look at Discord during the stream. Thank you, Jag. Thank you, Jag. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? I didn't, but now I do. Now I'm no. I have to minimize Discord. Did you know? Small duck hanging from a shoelace having fun? Alright, we gotta figure out. Gotta figure out how we want to do this. Hi, Pet, can I help you? She says squeak. Did you see it? What did I see? Did you know? Hi, what do you want?
Woo! Success!
Success! How do I do this good? We're gonna have to just look at him's butt for a little bit. ABC always be seeing. Is Dark Grape Man in the Sanrio poll? I'm assuming not. Maybe I'll just go vote for Monkichi. Coffee. I could make my own Sanrio character. I guess it wouldn't be Sanrio, because I'm not Sanrio. I should just make it my goal to expand the Ifyverse characters until I have as many as Sanrio and just make them for whatever I feel. I should go back through old, like, sketchbooks. And see what little guys have been doodled. Drop 10 new Ifyverse characters every month, yes, and there will be merch for all of them. And if you're not collecting all the merch, can you really call yourself an Ify fan? Think about that. I do want to do merch at some point. It's not going to be him plushes. On it, boss, don't actually do that. I would never drop 3 million. I would never start a collectible franchise. But I think it would be fun to have t-shirt designs. Or, little keychains. Perhaps pins. Maybe not when the tariffs situation. I see merch on the gacha game schedule. Come get your Ultra S Rare. See, I can't even fake a gacha game thing because I simply don't interact with them. I don't know how they work. I guess the closest equivalent would be blind boxes. Dark Grape him. Evil him. Dark him. What I like about Dark Grape Man is that he is still wearing a dress like Hello Kitty, and he's all like dark and evil, but is still a superhero. Mini him muscle figures, him blind box. One of him sitting, one of him doing a kick. What would the special rare him be? Him laying flat on him back. Get variants. You know, actually, one of the things that one of the new redeems, I did actually want to do a him gotcha metallic char him. I did actually want to do a redeem that would be like a channel point redeem that would be like blind box hymns or gotcha hymns. And you would do like exclamation point gotcha or redeem like gotcha, and it would have a little like capsule show up on screen and go like pop, and then it would just be a JPEG. It would be a JPEG of like, I was thinking like the first edition would be like hymns, and then I would move on to like after a few months it would be thes. And I was trying to think of how I would make it so that people could there would be like a leaderboard, like if I could get it to automatically update my NeoCities page with like, this username collected this many hymns, and it would show your collection, but it was way too much work. And also it would be like, I think I could probably do just the gotcha system, and then y'all are on your own to remember which ones you got, and then it just shows you a random one on screen. That I could definitely do. Changing them out regularly would be too much art, but also him is really easy to draw, and and other things, so it would be really fun. I might still do that. You know, some streams do that. Yeah. I forget. I forget what it was. I think it was like somebody's random image. Because we have pop-up, which is random images, but I saw somebody's stream that was like a random image thing. And they said like, oh, that's a rare one. I was like, oh shit, you could just do a whole gotcha system, huh? And I wanted to get it done for the VTuber new model reveal back in January, but there was too much other stuff to work on, so I scrapped that. You could just use that fishing chat game and put him in the images. That too. Could just do fishing. But I'm pretty sure I need to fix the secret word leaderboard. That was in January. Yeah, it was end of January. It's been several months. You know what I really need to do desperately? You know what I desperately need to do is I need to make a new channel trailer. My channel trailer still has my very first model. It doesn't have any clips of my first VTuber model in it. I don't even know if it has my honk tuber in there. I think it's all just like the OG PNG tubers. I was thinking like, I'd been meaning to do one for a while, and then I was like, well, I'll just wait until I have my new model, and then I'll get enough clips from my new model to make a new channel trailer. And I probably have enough at this point where I'm like, I should just do it. So I gotta do it at some point. But I gotta find a new song. I gotta put some clips together so that when people come to my page, they know what to expect here. They'll know that you can hear killer fish. They'll know that you can see images. They can know about him and the... Gotta have Jamiroquai in there, maybe? Wow! Oh yeah, exploding has to be on the menu. You always have to be exploding in a streams. They have to know that you can die. Real and true and correct. You know what I should do? I should actually flip it around this ways. Flip it around this style. Him is heavy enough that it does sore my muscles a little bit to hold. Need you to know something? What do we need to knowing it? What is the knowledge of it that we need to knowing it? Bye-bye. Nyquil is taking... The Nyquil is talking, so blame it. But once you donned a purple suit that had Twilight Sparkles insignia on the tie for a convention and no one will ever know. Well, we all know now. Listen. My Little Pony was important. I can top that. Do y'all want to feel damage instantly? Do y'all want to feel serious damage immediately? I've cosplayed Vriska before. Yes, get damaged. That was one of the later cosplays that I actually like put any effort into. You don't know who that is? Homestuck. #1 problematic Homestuck character, Vriska Circuit. Mostly I just wanted to make the cool robotic arm. It was a group Homestuck cosplay and like my other friend was Terezi. You can do worse? What worse? Why is it that my mind immediately thinks like... I think my brain is just in that era of Tumblr and it went to the, what was that yaoi game with the dog with the deep voice? Like DMMMZMZZMZ or something? I don't think you would... yeah, Dramatical Murder, that's what it was. Your friends cosplay Dave Vriska and Tavros to a school dance. That rules, actually. Here's the real question. Were you, like... human Vriska Tavros, or did you have like the horns and the gray face paint and everything? Business Twilight Sparkle was kind of fun. Yeah. I have fond memories of conventions during the like My Little Pony heyday. I didn't do any My Little Pony cosplay, but I had buttons. I sold Artist Alley pins of all the ponies. And so people would come up in, like, rad cosplays and stuff. It was good times. Mostly human because there's too many people to get away with horns. Okay, but still. Wild. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like I've only ever been to 2 school dances. I feel like I went to, like, a middle school dance. I don't think I went to any school dances in high school. I didn't even go to prom. I'm trying to remember if my friends did an anti-prom, which would have just been like getting together and playing board games, but I don't remember if we went through with it or not. Ivy the Hustler, you went to prom and that was it? You wish you didn't even go to that because it was awful? I definitely... By the time I was in high school, I had a good idea of what I enjoyed and what I didn't, and prom just didn't sound fun to me. It was like, I don't think any of my friends were going. I didn't care for dancing. I would have just been like a loud and crowded room with a bunch of people that I just barely kind of know. So I said, nah. I went to my high school graduation, but I didn't go to my college graduation. Not a fan of parties or crowds. I went to a middle school dance, and it was like extremely meh. It was just very extremely meh. But I skipped out on college graduation because, my major in college was Japanese. I majored in Japanese because it was the only class I was taking that I didn't absolutely hate and was doing okay in. So I'm like, you know what? If I have to pick something that I'm going to make all my classes centered around, it might as well be something I enjoy. So I took Japanese classes, and it also had the added benefit of I could read more manga now. So I did major in Japanese, but because I didn't start taking Japanese classes until like halfway through my first year or like my second year or something, it meant that I had to stay crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Crawling in skin. It means I had to stay an extra 2 semesters because I had all my general eds out of the way. I had all my major requirements except for like the central language classes, and you can't double up and take 2 of those at a time because you have to take one before you can take the next. So I had 2 semesters at school where it was like, I could literally graduate, but I only need to take 2 classes. I need to take 1 class a semester. But for financial aid, I need to fill my schedule with other stuff. So I crammed in an English minor at the last minute. But the important thing is because I had to stay an extra 2 semesters, it would have had me graduate at like a weird time of year. So it wasn't like anywhere near any of the graduation ceremonies. And then on top of that, I decided to sneak in a study abroad session for another like half year, like on a Tuesday. I had to sneak in a study abroad session when like I could graduate, but if I don't graduate just yet, I can go to Japan and it'll be fun. And it was. But anyway, it had me like not living at the school when I got back from study abroad, because I wasn't staying in the student apartments. It was a weird time of year, so it was like nowhere near the graduation ceremony. And I was like, this school is far enough away from where like my parents live that I really don't want to try to commute back. And so I went and I like asked my mom and dad. I was like, how do you guys feel about like, how do you guys feel about me graduating? Like, obviously I'm gonna graduate, but like, do you guys want to go to the graduation ceremony? Like, would you be upset if I skipped it? And they were like, you can do whatever you think is best, whatever you want to do with your graduation. I said, I kind of want to skip it. And they were like, oh, thank God, because it's just a lot of money and hassle and extra time to like sit in the sun and wait for a million kids to walk up and get a paper. So we didn't do the graduation ceremony, and I'm very glad we didn't. They mailed me my diploma, and I have it in my closet somewhere. Did you ever go to BronyCon? No. I did not. I was never that into My Little Pony. Like, I watched, I want to say like the first season and a half, but I never got like crazy into it. I appreciated like some of the like fan songs and stuff, whatever like art would cross my Tumblr dash, but I never got super crazy into it. It feels like it would be a fun time, though. Alright, except for one panel. Oh. It was really bad. Oh, no. Is this just like, name your favorite pony waifu? Everybody goes up and talks about how they would marry Pinkie Pie or whatever. How to create a Twilight Sparkle Tulpa. Convention panels are Pinkie Pie, nah. Everybody drop your pony waifu in chat, please. Which pony are you asking to the prom? The zebra? Oh, I don't remember her name. You would ask Pinkie Pie to the prom, and you would have a good time for it. Pinkie Pie's whole deal is literally parties. The most safer way to describe it was horse anatomy. Was it actually educational? Zakora. God, I forgot about that. It was not... Oh... I could imagine what went on in that panel, but I don't want to, so I won't. I'm trying to remember the worst convention panel I've ever been to. When I would go to Fanime in San Jose, that one's definitely not commuting distance from where I live. That one's, gonna DM something to stream appropriate. Should I read it now or should I save it for later? Or do you think I should read it if I deem it stream appropriate, or is this just secret fun times for Ify? We've got him all stitched up. Broke TOS rules. Now, you're allowed to say the words horse anatomy. You're allowed to say the words horse cock or whatever on twitch.tv. It's allowed. They're not gonna ban you. I think. You could deem it whatever you want. I'm gonna take a skim. But, okay, give me a second to type it. So when I went to Fanime, we would rent a hotel. And the hotels at Fanime are literally, like, here's hotel. The convention center is in between. You don't even go outside. You, like, go downstairs and you walk through a door and you're immediately in the convention center. So that meant it was really, really easy to just, like, chill at the late night panels because your hotel was a little ways away, so you could stay up late. You didn't have to, like, leave to commute home. And there were definitely some interesting 18 and up panels. Like, sometimes people do 18 and up panels just because they want to say curse words during their panel. But I feel like we went into one that was just like, hey, check out these hentai. And it was just somebody showing, like, weirdly, like, a high quality. I don't even think it was I think it was mostly gore stuff. But, like, it was just a room and they were just showing that. It's like, okay. I'm trying to remember, like, what other panels. It's where you watched Old Boy for the first time? Said the same story to a friend. You'll send screenshots to save time. Alrighty. Alright. We need to decide. We need to decide for him. Won that DVD off the hentai trivia game, Button Eyes? Button Eyes him? Pro hentai watcher. Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. We can go smaller. If him is better with little beady eyes. This is the hard choice. What strategies does one employ to get good at hentai trivia? I'm sorry to say it, but I think you have to watch hentai. Trade 5 years of healthy social development for information you can never use. Gotta study up. You can have any sorts of knowledge in your mind. I went to a panel that was, what is Moe once? What are the eye choices? We could do small buttons, like this. We can do, larger buttons. Like thus. Or we can embroider lines to look more like hymns. Just Was the guy asking what a character's eye color was? You've got like a... I was gonna say you've got like a 30% shot if you just guess. But I forgot about anime. There can be so many color eyes. You could have red eyes, you could have yellow eyes, you could have silver eyes, you could have multipolar eyes. Plush look like a bird with eyes. Chirp, chirp. Chirpums, chirpums. I'm leaning towards either the little eyes. I think I like the little beady eyes better, or maybe embroidery. Still looking bird-like, though. Chirpums, chirpums. Oh, Yasumi poon poon him! We could give him spider eyes. Him could look like this. Him could look like this and it's allowed. Buttons. Back in 2018, hold on. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Everyone hold tight, I'm reading. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and just summarize this for everybody in chat. Printing out 60 to 90 page My Little Pony Vor fanfic at the public library. Vor mentioned minus 50 points. Big fan of Vorden Ramsey. Incredible. Incredible. But you know what? No. I was gonna try to devil's advocate this. Like, I'd like read whatever you want, but like the fact that you're printing out 90 pages, that's ink and paper. My Hoshi Vorden Reese, you can't say that. You can't say that. Not allowed. Not allowed. All right, we're gonna give him little eyes. Can someone just DM him that? Do not DM this to Morden. Library staff can see what you're printing. Also remember, IT department can see what you're looking at on work computers and school computers. If you're gonna do some stuff on a computer that's part of a facility, don't do it on the computer, just do it on your phone. We live in the 23rd century. You have a phone and you can wear headphones and nobody has to know what you're looking at on there or listening to. Never use computers at work or school outside of what they're meant for. Literally. They'll know. They're gonna see your sick plays on coolmathgames.com. They're gonna know you're going on Neopets and they're gonna ban Neopets. Crazy to me that people like go on work computers and just like watch Netflix or whatever. It's like, you can't. IT support's gonna yell at you. Anytime, like, that, even that's kind of like, okay, like, you know what you're doing, whatever. But whenever I hear stories of people looking at porn on work computers, it's like, what are you thinking? Surely you have your own devices on the work computer? Yeah, people like, they're like, oh, I gotta check my Facebook on the work computer, on your school computer. Like, don't do that. Use your smartphone. Use your laptop. Social media on the work computer, you strictly can't be doing that, and lies about ass. It's like, it's in the logs, we can see it. Yeah, and why do it then? Can't it wait? Go home. Go home. We're gonna sew him's eyes. I'm gonna sew the button on with white thread so that him can have little X's in his eyes. Porn on company time is diabolical. You know what? I'm gonna even say, if you're gonna be insane about it, you can watch your porn on company time, but don't watch it on company computer. I'd prefer if you didn't at all, but like, porn on company time is the same thing as playing games on company time to me. It's you doing your own business when you're not supposed to be. Insane choice. It's definitely insaner to be doing porn on company time, but like, same effect. If the watching it is all that you're doing. Employees unsure what to do right now. If you were doing more than just watching, don't. That's where the line gets drawn. But also don't at work, because that's... Oh yeah? You brought your mouse. Oh yeah? Harvey just brought his mouse in. I'm thinking of like, if you have like a private office, not in like a lunchroom where other people can see you. I mean, people who work for porn on the websites just... Yeah, can we say I was checking my Twitch viewed VODs? Everybody should go watch corn videos. It's videos where they show you all the cool things you can cook with corn. Like, popcorn, corn on the cob, creamed corn. I don't actually eat a whole lot of corn. I think I've had some frozen corn cobs in my freezer for the past, like, 3 years that I should really take out and cook and eat. Ate corn chips. Want to eat more corn? I should eat more corn. Ah! Grilled corn makes me go, oh. I need to get me some good street corn. There's real, like, I feel like Anime Expo is where I would go to get that good street corn, because the vendors would be all right up outside the convention lot. But I don't go to Anime Expo anymore because it's expensive and hot and crowded, and everything's industry. They don't have any fan panels anymore. It's all industry. And 1 million lines. God, at work looking at corn, I needed an elote stat. I need a good street dog. I need a good street corn. The last anime convention I went to a panel that was called something something, Defend Your Favorite Trash Anime. And we popped in for a second because it sounded interesting. And it was like, the premise was like, come up to the mic and tell us why your favorite trash anime is actually worth it. But unfortunately, most of the people who went up to the mic were just like, this is a good anime that isn't trash, and then they name an anime that's just a normal anime. Or they come up and they start trash talking an anime and not actually saying any good points. So we left the panel. But does anyone in chat have an anime that they acknowledge is trash, but you still stand by? Don't step on my keyboard, please. I was trying to think. I was trying to think of the list of my anime. Trashy or just bad. I guess choice is yours. I think the best I could think of was like, any of y'all watch Punchline? Because that's an anime that I will defend. It's so good. But the premise is... Oh, trashy shit. Okay, yeah, no. I think, like, trash, like, bad, like, garbage. Because Punchline, you go and you read the description, and it's, like... It's about, Does anybody in chat have an anime? I don't think there's any rich CEOs right now. You're watching the IFE anime right now. I'm literally a cartoon, and I'm moving around on your screen. You hate something, you can't watch it. Punchline, like, you look at the plot, and it's like, something, like, a teen boy has nosebleeds and gets superpowers when he gets, like, turned on or something, or, like, when he sees girls' panties. And this was one that I read that description as it was coming out. I'm like, that sounds like shit. I'm not gonna watch it. But then, I saw someone talking about it who I know has good taste in anime. And they were like, holy fuck. Watch Punchline. And I was like, what do you mean by this? And they're like, give it 4 episodes. I said, what do you mean by this? And I went and I watched 4 episodes. And holy shit, that anime does some things I was not expecting that anime to do. They pulled the plot twists of all time. They did some wild and wacky shenanigans. The first thing that, like, threw me off is I was like, why is the, like, animation pretty good for this garbage anime? And then you start watching it and you're like, why is, like, first episode's meh, second episode's like, huh. And the third episode, and then, like, at the end of, like, episode 3 or 4, they just throw a crazy... Look at the anime and all you see are panty shots. Hold on, let me... Who did the animation for this? Mappa? Okay, that tracks. But that's my trash anime that I defend. Because the premise they serve you on a plate is straight garbage. But then the actual plot of it is like Why have you done it this way? Why have you chosen this life? There's also ones like Konosuba, but I don't think that qualifies as a trash anime. Konosuba was one that I have this game that I like to play when I watch new anime. It's called Good or Garbage. And you watch an anime and you say, is this one good or is this one garbage? And Konosuba triggered good night bedtime, good night pass, have a good night, have a good sleep, have a good dreams. Konosuba triggered my garbage filter on episode 1. I watched like the first like 15 minutes and I'm like, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. And so I turned it off and I went home. But then later people were like, I love Konosuba. And then I was like, what do you mean? And so we gave it another shot. And then you go and you look and you're like, oh, It's Always Sunny like. It's an anime where all of the characters are bad people and they face the consequences of their actions. It's a story where you watch people suffer for the choices they have made. And thus it becomes enjoyable. Him could just look like this for the rest of him life. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Him can peck at the ground for seeds. Seeds and grubs. But I guess you don't have to watch garbage anime. You could just watch good anime. You could all be going home and watching G-Quacks right now. Every day a new episode comes out, and by every day I mean every Tuesday. And I'm watching it, and I'm smiling so big with my mouth. They put new guys in this last episode, and as soon as they showed them, I was like, I'm supposed to know who these guys are, but I don't. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but they were from a season I have not watched yet. I looked them up on the Google and I said, I don't know these, but I suppose I will come to know them. But Everyday G-Quacks keeps getting better and better. It is a series where every character is a freak, positive. Every character is a freak, affectionate. I love them. I love them all so much. Nobody is right in their mind in that series. Every day I'm watching the Witch Watch opening song. And I guess the anime too. But the Witch Watch opening has unlocked things. Is any kind of character right in their mind? I'm sure somebody is. Not Char. Oh, that's Gnome. Not Char. Hado, so true. Char has nipple is neurotypical? Are you sure? I don't know about that. I think he just masks really well. Really well in quotes. Well for the Gundam universe. Masks really well if you're only... Masks, you say he is wearing a mask. Ew. Thank you, Nightbot. 3 times neurotypicaler than the average Anu type. Like... He's the kind of guy he's the kind of neurodivergent man that you think is neurotypical unless you talk to him for more than 30 minutes. A guy like your coworker that seems extremely normal in the office, but then you go out drinking and you start talking about something that isn't work. And then you're like, oh shit. This guy's batshit insane. Need you to watch Zeta soon. I have to watch, here's where I am in my Gundam's journey. I've watched 0079. I've watched The Origin. I finished MS-18. I'm watching based on our Reddit watch order list, which seems like it's basically chronological order, like in-universe chronological order, except they put 79 before The Origin because it came first. But right now I'm in the middle of the, like, you know, Reddit, follow your heart. No, I have to do it this way. I'm in the middle of the, like, the one-year side stories. So, like, MS-8th Team was one of them. And then there's, like, War in the Pocket and, like, Thunderbolt or whatever. And I think there's, like, one more. Most of them are movies. But actually, before I continue with those, I have to watch Witch from Mercury. Because Thunderbolt is PM, yeah. I've heard that some of them are really good. MS-8th Team was meh. It was eh. But I have to watch Witch from Mercury first before I continue with the UC Gundam series because I have all of my... Hold on. Everyone stay still. I literally have all these guys. I literally have all these guys. I literally have all of these guys. I literally have so many guys. It's Ariel. I have 4 whole guys. And I gotta learn how to build them. I've had these for almost a year now. And I can't build them yet because I haven't watched Witch from Mercury. Only watched Fully Iron Blood. I've heard that one's good too. Having Judah watches it right now, he's losing it. Gervy ass Cuddy Char era. That's the one where he's Quattro Vagina, right? That's the one where Char is Quattro, but not really. Except everybody knows that he actually is. I'm really excited. I've heard many good thing about Zeta. And by many good thing, I mean many people saying Zeta rules. Where's my needle? Ruh-roh. It's one of these. This one. He's loving Zeta. Zeta's fun time. I'm very excited. I think, actually, let me check. Let me go to my Google Drive. Let me go to my Google Drive and check the Gundam watch order that I have. Oof. 18 Zetillion suits Zeta has. They're also goofy. Watched 79, watched Origin. Yeah, I just watched MS Team. Next is Thunderbolt, and then War in the Pocket. And then is 83 Stardust Memory, and then Zeta, and then ZZ, and then Char's Counterattack, and then Unicorn, and then whatever Gundam Narrative is, and then Hathaway's Flash Trilogy, and then F91, and then Victory Gundam, and then Turn A Gundam, and then Gundam Reconquista in G. That's the order that I have. Hathaway's Flash is only one movie right now. Okay, yeah. I was like, this list that I got like 7 years ago. I copied this list like 7 years ago and only started watching it like maybe a year and a half ago. Optimistic list. The list says first film just released. Maybe it's not 7 years ago. It's probably what shortly after the first film came out, I guess. More a sequel to Char's Counterattack since it focuses on characters from that film. Massive wall of text. I can't read. Oh, sorry. Was that when I walked away to get the Gunplas? Sometimes when I see a lot of text in one place, I assume that it was just a TTS for funny sounds. Well, you randomly decided to watch a YouTube video about an anime you know nothing about. Had them talking about the anime studio getting their funding cut, but they still had a contractual obligation to complete more episodes, so they ended the last funded episode with the MC getting hit by a truck, and the rest of the episodes were translated, so that was that? What anime was it? 3 or 4 Hathaway was the big thing before G-Witch? Okay, yeah. So this must have been from, yeah, I must have copied this from like 2021 or 2022. I know there's like a lot of weirdly ended anime or like weirdly budget cut anime. Another smaller message. Oh, I really can't read. Last episode, most countries so traumatized so many children. The rest of the episodes were isekai. Oh. Truck really is the one who leads all to isekai. So instead of showing the after where they get reincarnated, they're just like, and he's dead, the end. Kind of incredible. More anime should do that. Excuse me, Thread, can you? All right. Love when things end in a crazy open-ended way. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it just feels like... Sometimes it's like, come on. Could you just not think of anything? Was this an artistic choice? Didn't have the funding to do the translations anymore, so they just didn't. That's when you go to the fan translations. That's when you get that good fan sub scanlation business. This is not gonna be enough Thread, but we'll find out. Def if it fits the themes or we just don't know how to end this bleh. Yeah, I'm like, I can't remember any examples, but I've definitely like read or watched a thing where it like, it's like an interesting, fun story, and then at the end, they're just like, and then we killed everybody, oopsie, and it's just like this, it feels like it came out of nowhere. It really, like, I think I'm just thinking of all the manga that I'll like read where it got axed. It wasn't popular enough and it got canceled. And so they just kind of like had to rush an ending. Minky Momo! Minky Momo turned into an isekai? I feel like I always see Minky Momo on like lists of anime that are darker than they should be. Wild. Kenny Lauderdale did a vid on it. Minky Momo is, I feel like the one that's always cited as like the first ever magical girl anime. Classics of the very, very first. Is that a good shape for him mouth? Is that a good him smile? So if we're gonna change the shape of it, now is the time. Now is the time to undo the thread. I think that'll work. I think this will work. Minky meow meow. This is the part that I thought would take a very long part of the stream. And I'm wondering if we can finish it in 20 minutes. Because I don't know any actual proper embroidery techniques. I only simply know go over the same spot with thread a million times. Example of anime with a banger opening ending is Monster. Monster, my beloved. Where they get that snoot, though. Maybe him born with it. Maybe him believe. Hi, Platypus Patterson. Welcome in, welcome in. Him is literally so smiling and nose so big. I don't think I own any embroidery thread. So we are just doing this. Threadly style. Massive earthquake with the Trek episode of Zaren, and that was when the actual final episode of Zaren, again with the final episode of Rerun way later. Insane. Need to reread Monster. I should read Monster. I've only ever watched the anime. I've never actually read the manga of it. I've been kind of craving a reread of Pluto, though. Or maybe I should just watch the anime for that one. Because I've read the manga, but I never saw if the anime was good or not. Yeah, one hell of a drawer. Thank you, Urusawa-sensei. Forget, did he also do, like, the 20th Century Boys ones? He has a YouTube channel? Wait, really? Yo! I didn't know that. I forgot that we live in the internet era. I saw you in another stream, wasn't it? It didn't go well. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry for your loss. I can't believe they couldn't even take a compliment. I can't believe somebody reacted to you saying, hey, you're cool, with, why would you say that to me? Most mangaka are pretty private. You're shocked when you found it. I remember when, like, a lot of mangaka at least have, like, a Twitter. I feel like, Murata Yusuke, the One Punch Man redraw mangaka, was doing, like, streams of drawing those pages at some point. Yeah, I remember people would be like, yo, check this shit out, and they would just link to, I don't remember if it was like YouTube Live, I don't think it was on Twitch, but it would just be like him drawing one of the like insane 2-page spreads for like an upcoming One Punch Man chapter. And you could just watch him do the process. There's one mangaka I follow. Speaking of trash anime, this one's actually a trash manga, but it's not because I love it. There was a 4-koma called Moso Telepathy, which, like, the premise is definitely not for everybody. It's about a girl in high school who can read minds. And there's a boy in the class who has a crush on her, who's always imagining her in, like, fan service-y poses and stuff. So that's the part that's like, oh, why would you go and read a thing like that? But, like, it's a 4-coma, so it's all gags and comedy. And the story of her making friends while being able to read minds is good, and I like the art, and I love the story of it. But anyway, the author of that has a Twitch channel, and she streams, like, art and chatting and stuff every once in a while. And that's fun to pop into. Yoko Kui visit a manga shop in LA, was like, yo, jealous, almost splurged on a ticket. Damn, I wish I'd known about that. I'm in LA, I could have gone there. What year is it from? Moso Telepathy? I want to say like 2018, 2016? Wait, LA is real? It better be. It's costing me thousands of dollars a month to live here. Everybody go check out Moso Telepathy. If you don't like it, don't keep reading it. But if you do, I like it. I actually kind of want to reread it. LA is real, sorry. I'm sorry to let you know this. Oh, don't worry. 717 chapters, they're a page long each. It's one of those things where it was like they did a page a day. Each chapter is a single page. It's 700 pages. Yeah, it's hold on, there's a volume count, right? It's like 7 volumes. Yeah, 7 volumes. It's not so bad. Nisekoi reader? What was that, like 300? I never finished Nisekoi. Nisekoi was coming out when I was in my shonen phase, and so I was into like jump anime and stuff, but even that one I couldn't get to the end. It was like 1 billion or something. First girl gets him, sorry. I don't even remember. I don't even remember any of the girls. I remember there was maybe like a locket or something. And he needed to get a key. I need more thread. Gonna start at 717? That's the second to last. No, that's the last chapter. You're gonna get spoilered. That otter reading Nisekoi meme? What? Not the Moso Telepathy skippers! Nuh-uh. I can't do shonens anymore. I like the only shonen I can do are gag, like comedy shonen. And I mean like comedy shonen. Don't hit me with that like, oh, my hero has jokes in it. No. It's gotta be basically gag manga. Or Mairimashita Iruma-kun. That's like the only shonen I can keep up with anymore. And that's because it's a shonen champion and not a shonen jump. Like One Punch Man. One Punch Man, I'm reading the webcomic version. Iruma-kun banger, real. It's the only. Oh yeah, Ichi the Witch. I am caught up and up to date with Ichi the Witch. The problem with Ichi the Witch is there's not enough chapters, though, is the thing. Is I need there to be more of them, the chapters. The problem is that the chapters of them, but guess what? Ichi the Witch is also by the Iruma-kun author, so wait, is it the yeah, it's the author of Iruma-kun and the artist of Act Age, right? I'm not mixing up their roles in that series. $8,000 chapter day in the life of Discars. Yes, please. It's that middle school boy one that's funny. Season 1 was good. Try to remember anime about middle schoolers. Mob? Oh, I guess he was middle schooler. Mob was good. I don't know if Mob is a... I guess it's a comedy shonen. It's not a gag. It's not a gag manga. Need to go back and actually go through Irumakuni. You didn't get far, but I enjoyed it. The thing about I'm up to date with Iruma now. I recently binged through it and read all of the chapters. And it's great. But like the last time I was caught up was years ago. So when I binged through it, I was like, oh, there's like 300 chapters now. And the last time I caught up, it was only like 200. So I get a full 100 chapters of new stuff. This rules. It's good. It continues to be Peem. Don't remember the name. Haven't enjoyed media too long because it's a job. Rest in peace. Started as a girls love gag manga about antisocial girl with mushrooms in her head. Is that Shimeji Simulation? I don't think I actually read that one, but I remember seeing art of it that's good. Or is this a different one about a girl with mushrooms on her head? I remember seeing people post screenshots of it and it was cool, and then the meme, I am just a fish, I think, is also that. Don't remember the name. Do you remember any details from it? Like what the middle school lad was doing? Don't think you can read more than one manga at a time. You try, but you drop things too fast. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Hold on. If I show you my Tachiyomi update list, will you promise not to make fun of me for there being too many villainous isekais on there? Will you promise to not make fun of me for my shit taste in mangas and webtoons? Judgment free. Make sure I'm not accidentally gonna dox myself with my... Here's my phone. You can't even read them. Here's my phone. Here's my Tachiyomi updates list. Going to my library. Look at all my... What is that, Iruma? Shit, there's a new chapter. My things that I'm reading. Some of these I haven't actually touched in a hot minute. These are ones that I need to read or like reread because I haven't touched them in a hot minute. These, I don't know if they're any good or not. These are the ones I'm like in the middle of reading. Some of them I haven't touched in a hot minute. These are the ones that I really haven't touched in a hot minute. I go back to this reading one. And these are all the ones that I'm like, there is chapters that I haven't read yet, but I'm... These are ones that I've added to my library. This is not just the entire website. These are specifically manga that I've added to my library and have read some chapters of. At least. Usually more than some. Every day of my life I'm reading manga. Been slowly reading How I Attended the All Guys Mixer. It's goofy. I forget if you talked about that on stream, or I think you talked about it on stream, but I need you to know, like, 2 days after you talked about it on stream, or maybe made a Blue Sky post about it, I did go binge the entire thing. And now it's on my reading list that I'm caught up about. Him, don't you call Atlas a liar. Is good. I was thinking about checking out the anime, but then I just read the whole manga. Gorble, gorble, him lies. Him eyes, realize, him lies. Timothy. You can't gorble your way out of this one. Here's Here's my anime of the moment is... Or manga of the moment is... Fuck, what's his name? Something's Mente Jijo. Shinozaki-kun no Mente Jijo. It's about a guy who's turned into a magic repository, which is basically just like a storage, like a human storage, magical storage space. But like, he doesn't remember when it happened, and like a witch just kind of shows up and is like, dude, you have been left unattended for like way too long. You're gonna explode if somebody isn't fixing the magic inside of you. And it's really cool. I don't think you can garble your way out of this one. Fuck! But it's got really good art and really fun characters. And so I've been reading that one on these nights before bed. Him in Trouble. Him is grounded. You think because I'm sewing you a mouth, you can just say anything you want. It's a metaphor, just know it. I'm sure it is. Him's going to bed without PS5. Him is grounded, 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 grounded. Another one that I read recently that I wish there were more chapters of. Love office workers that look so ready to end it all being involved in goofy shenanigans sort of series. Then check out Shinozaki-kun no Mente Jijo. That's literally kind of his whole deal. Grounded Himbot. Oh wait, do it without the ED. Him is violent, and him is acting out. Here, I can, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can put links in chat. Oh wait, I forgot. Grounded does work with the ED because it still starts with ground. Anyway, it's great and it's good and it's good and it's great and it's fun. What else? There's a I think it's a Korean webtoon. On My Way to See Mom. With some dope character designs. Like post-apocalyptic world, sort of, where humans are going extinct. Have I heard of this before, or did it get an anime? The Shinozaki-kun? Did it get an anime? Or On My Way to Meet Mom? I don't think that one got an anime. Gotta read more Marriage Toxin. That's one that I started. That's one that I started reading a little bit and then didn't get into, so it's on my list of, I gotta give this another shot. You recognize these designs? Perhaps you have seen it before. I don't remember where I found this one. A lot of times I will just browse the, like, latest chapters released on the manga sites, on the manga decks and the Batoto and the whatever else there is. Wait for that one to accumulate chapters and read in chunks. I need to give that one another shot. Did not hook me the first time, but sometimes you just have to be in the right mood. Seen people promo it on social media before. That would track. I was like, it feels like the kind of series I would see people post a screenshot on like Tumblr about. What else? Let me grab my phone again. What else have I been reading? What did I binge? A lot of trash. I thought I binge read something recently, but I do not see it on my histories list. Problem with Marriage Toxin is the plot progression is not consistent. You don't care about larger plot. You're here to find spouse. I think for me, it was just neither of the characters were doing it for me. Neither of them were like... Neither of them were me like, oh, I gotta see more of this guy. Gotta see more of this plot. You gotta get to Hamster Woman. I really did not get very far. Let me actually see how many chapters of Marriage Toxin I got. I would not be surprised if it was less than 10. I have to scroll through my, like, 30 villainous isekais that all have marriage in the title. It would probably be easier if I searched by Toxin. Why aren't you in my history list? I know I read you. I guess I marked the chapters as unread. That is the one where, like, somebody's a dentist, right? Something like dentist, assassin, trying to find a spouse, crossdresser. Fuck all happens within 10 chapters. But now I do want to know what Hamster Woman means. What do you means by this? Who is the hamster? Hoomster. Think you should just hook up with the crossdresser? I think that's what the whole plot is, right? Because that's like the... That's like... Is that not what it's going towards? That, like, literally the first character introduced? Him's mouth is turning a little bit, three-face. A little bit cat-o-wo. But they're both stupid. That's the secret, is if you make your character stupid, you can have them not progress at all ever for 3,000 chapters. That's anime. That's it. That's the plot. That's the rom-com. That's the shonen rom-coms. Is Marriage Toxin in Shonen Jump? Or is this like a, like Jump Plus web app only type dealio? Not the English release, but the Japanese one. I'm pretty sure it's a Jump series. Actually might need help. Jump Plus, okay. So what's the current rom-com in Jump, the like printed magazine? Because they always have one. Let's go look at him. Sit tight for a sec. Shonen Jump current series. Scroll down to the bottom of this page. Don't need to know what was in 1970. Ichi the Witch is in Shonen Jump? Wait. Oh, it's Witch Watch, isn't it? Dandadan? Hold on. 2020. I guess we'll go down here. Is Ichi the Witch in the magazine? No clue what Sidcraft Love is a Mystery is. Wait, is this? Final issue. Okay, so things that are marked present. Me and Roboco. That's the gag. That's the current gag. Sakamoto Days started out gag, but I think it's more serious now. Blue Box's Romance, The Elusive Samurai. That's just standard shonen. Witch Watch is rom-com / comedy. Blue Box. Oh, this is sports. Rom-com doesn't count if it's sports. That's the sports anime. I forgot about PPPPP. That's the piano one. Akane Banashi's in Jump? I still need to read this, but this one gives me like Shonen Sunday vibes. Earthchild. Super Smartphone. There's so many manga. Oh, Rudy Dragons. I didn't know this was a Jump series either. This one's good. Crazy the like manga that will run for 1 year, less than a year. Like 20 chapters and they get canceled. Ichinose Family. That's a wild art style. Cypher Academy. I think the last time I was actually like keeping up with what's in Shonen Jump was maybe 2018. When Psyche was still coming out. That probably before 2016 to 20 something. Cypher Academy. Fabricant 100. That looks cool. What is it? It ended. It lasted 30 chapters. Kill Blue. I read a little bit of this. Nue's Exorcist. From the name and the cover, this feels like one that won't last. But it's been since 2023, so color me surprised. 30 chapters, is that possible? Hold on, where was it? Was that Cypher Academy? No, it was Fabricant. It was from issue 1 to issue 40 in 2023. That's... assuming they didn't skip any days, that's 40 chapters. Kagurabachi. Oh, this is by, Salmon-kun. Summoner mangaka, right? Should check that out. I like Salmon-kun. This one doesn't have a page. Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi. I guess it's kind of new. Hima 10? You look like maybe a rom-com. What are you about? Shinobi Undercover. Sid Craft Love is a Mystery. Fuck, what was We Never Learn? Enkyo ga Dekinai. I don't think I watched that one. What are you? House cleaner. Popular model transfers to school. It cleans her apart. Okay, this is the rom-com. Looks like garbage gimme. Need to catch up on Dog's Red? Hockey manga from Golden Kamuy Guide. That's an interesting combo. I could get into that. I could get into anything from Golden Kamuy Guy. I still need to finish not finish, but like watch all of the anime that is out for Golden Kamuy and or read the manga. I think I only watched like the first season and a half. Perhaps 2. That was one that I would watch with my brother. To get caught up still to the struggler. Stop getting caught. My thread, my thread, my thread. Main guy in Dog's Red is absurd and ridiculous. Former figure skater that I got excommunicated from the sport and then gets tricked into playing hockey. You want to skate again? How about this? Skating, but this time you were hockeying about it. I'm gonna open a tab for that so I don't forget. Don't threaten me with a good manga. God, I was expecting this kind of art from Golden Kamui guy, and it is exactly what it is. Can you tell my thread to stop getting caught? Literally, stop it. It's like Happy Gilmore. Middle schooler who's always in Gucci sweats when not skating. It's a really fun time if you go Golden Kamui. There's clones, but middle high school boys who just look the same as... I was gonna say ancient men. They're not that old in Golden Kamui. Simply JoJo syndrome. Where everyone is buffer than they should be, but it's okay. Middle-aged war vets, yeah. Everyone is chiseled. It's simply the way that it is. Please. My thread. Are you gonna make a the next? Not anytime soon. But it could happen. It could happen. The has more complex shapes than him. On account of the hands. The body of the is oval, so that's okay. And the horns are normal, and the feet are normal. It's doable. I can picture it in my mind. In my mind's eye. Just put the's face on him's butt. Just right here. Put little horns. I don't want to do that. Stick the on there. We simply can't do that. I have considered making a little Ify keychain. Just for me to have it. Just a little plush keychain for me. Let's see if I have them within grabbing range. I think they're to the right. Hold on. Him is normal. Him is normal. I have this little Psyche keychain that I made a million billion years ago. And I'm like, I could do an Ify keychain similar style. Got a little keyring. I have a Jaguar one somewhere too. Chitofuku Jaguar. But I don't know where. It's supposed to be next to Psyche. But is lost to the abyss. But, like, I could do a tiny little felt Ify, too. Just to have. Just to have and exist. Never put keychains on your bags, I've learned this lesson. They get scrungeled and brusted immediately. Keychains are for displaying in the home. Please, my thread. I think we would have finished this hymn on time before 10 o'clock tonight, had we not looked at Sanrio for an hour. I do see that the time is 10:16. We are still going to finish the hymn tonight. I think we are extremely, like, you can see, like, hymn smile is there, but it's a little scraggly. We just gotta keep going over it a few more times to clean it up. Unfortunately, a booba. So sad, but it had to happen. It's 12 a.m. for you. This is what happens when you don't let... This is what happens when you don't live in LA. If you were living in LA right now, it would only be 10:16. We can get the booba in here. They will protect us. This really is just a whole hymn, though. Like a hymn whom can sit. Can throw him at a wall. Can throw him at a tree. If I were to do it again, I think I would make him smaller. I think I would have made a smaller him. If I were to do this again, not on stream, I would also use the sewing machine. Which would cut the sewing time, not... The smile too, I think I could do much, much faster on the sewing machine. But mostly the body of him and all of the stitches of him would go so much faster with the machine. But I don't think... I don't know how I would stream it good. Because, like, you can't do a top-down angle. Like, I would have to put the camera in a weird place. And I would have to mute it whenever I use the machine because it's loud. So I don't know if it would actually make for good streaming. Which is why we hand-sewed him. What I might actually do is after we make this hymn, I might make another smaller hymn off stream. Adjust the pattern slightly and just make a tinier hymn. Perhaps a painted face instead of embroidered. And then if I make 5,000 of those, I can have an army. I have to increase the smile. I'm thinking about him. So full of sleepy EP, you're going to bed. I'm thinking it is just about bedtime as well. I think this might be the most we're gonna get of him. I think this might be where him culminates. I think perhaps this is the completion of him. I think this is basically a little guy. And him is so smiling. And him is so sweet about it. You can hang him from him feet. Him can do a little kickies. Him can be so sitting. Am I... I'm thinking. 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 And by the way, I am thinking. And I'm 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 thinking. And the way that I'm thinking is I'm thinking. And I'm thinking about it. And I'm really, 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 really thinking. A thinker, and I'm thinking about it. And the more I think about it, the more I think about it. And you know what I'm thinking about it? Kind of thinking. And maybe this is it. Him's feet keep touching my keyboard and moving my browser tab. Free him from this thread. Oh, papa. Now this is a hymn right here. This is a whole and entire precious hymn. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to drop him. Because I promised Pass. Pass is definitely asleep by now. Oh, I have to hide the duck. Tune in just for the hymn drop. There I am. Clip it and add him in Discord. It's for you, Pass. This hymn, dropping him, just for you. Well time, fuck him. Him's cursing a lot today. This is why him's grounded. What I might do is there's like a few spots that I'm seeing where like the stitching is not airtight, it's a little warbly. I might reinforce that off stream. I might hit these legs, like, from the side. It's, like, attached weird. I want him to be sitting. So I might, like, stitch them up along this edge as well, so that him's always fully sitting. Connect like that more. Firefax lagging for you today. Rest in peace. But I think as far as stream goes, I think as far as the sewing him stream goes, we've got a him. We've done it. We've completed this guy. Can I? Hold on. Fluffing the hem. I think a painted mouth would do better than an embroidered one as well. It's puckering him lips a little bit. I'm doing my scrutinizing of the plush. I'm gonna take such a quick pip. I might undo that mouth. I might undo the mouth later and repaint it on so that the fabric isn't so scrunched. But for now... Wait for it. Good first pass. Yeah, the shape's pretty good. Shape's pretty good. Him pretty good. Here is image of him from the frump. Clip the drop. Thank you. Thank you. Powerful. Thank you. Scoonch you forward. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's the him. We did it. Said his leggies wider stamped, so it'll be more line down the body. Yeah, like I thought I had him angled at the side. I might do a take two. This might just be like... This might be... Prototype him. I should have attached it right where the threads is. A test run him! Orms. A test run him, prototype him. Him homemade ragdoll vibes real. A very charming and kicking leg. Plushie making hard, yes. A true and real. I'm gonna give it another go. I'm gonna make a smaller, I'm gonna do 2.0 smaller style. Off stream, I think. And then with the combination of... Just feed him Krabby Patties with the combination of... He's kind of cute with it, though, is the thing. Kind of cute with it, though, is the thing. That'll be the version of the pattern that I upload for y'all if you want to make your own at home. He's so cute and kicky is the thing about him. Just like the him kicky emote. Next one, I won't get the leg wrong. It'll be smoothed down on both legs. They won't bully him at school for being weird leg. Accidentally made my OBS full screen. Did not mean to do that. Excuse me. Wait, how did I make you full screen? Hello? Uh-oh. I'll figure that out later. Just like the Kiki. How do I... Him can do him leg up kickstand real. Him up leg kickstand real. Him is just a little guy. Ba, 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 da. It is time to call it a night for tonight. I think this is the end. I think this is the end of Him Plush streams. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for hanging, and thank you for chilling. Handcam streams are fun. This is the end. Handcam streams fun. You guys get to see my Band-Aid. I put couch cushion covers on my couch cushions yesterday, and when I was doing so, I looked down and the skin on my finger was just gone, so I had to put a Band-Aid on it about it. But watch out for couches. But hand streams are fun. I got a few more in the bucket. In the bucket. On the docket. I have to watch Witch from Mercury, and then I can do Gunpla streams about thank you for the bald and thank you for the sleepy cap. So I can make I can do Baby's First Gunpla and build little robots. And I have to get good at building robots before October, because that's when Mikuzaku ships, and I have to build that. So I have to learn before then. I have an alien to dissect. I have alien goo toy chance of winning real gold that I got for Christmas that I think would be fun to dissect as a hand stream. But before we do any of those, we're gonna play more games. But thank you all for coming in and hanging and watching him become real. Look how real him is. Look how actual real him is right now. That's just a real him. I can squish him. I can shake him. Parents' couch has a staple sticking out of the back that you cut your arm on a month ago. Watch out for couch. Watch out for couch. It's danger out there. It's evil and danger out there. I'm still not quite sure what happened. I guess just the fabric, because maybe there was a staple in there. Maybe it was just the friction of couch. But it's dangerous out there. It's dangerous out there for a couch. But for tonight, for the now, it is times to go to bed. Oh, I have double music. I have to stop that from happening. I do have to stop that from happening. Let's go see who all if we can raid alive. Let's go see if anybody is alive on this Wednesday night. Several people were live before stream. Oh, we can raid Tagila. Playing Doom the Dark Ages, Vampire VTuber. I don't actually know if they're a vampire or a bat. Or both. Could be both. Vampire bat, it's both. Now they're de-alive. Got them. Everybody was alive and now they're dead. And now they're de-alived and now they're delived. I gotta figure out, I guess. Monday we know what we're playing. Monday we're doing 1-Bit Heart. Monday we're doing 1-Bit Heart. I'm very excited to play that. That's Kai's Change the Game, is we're playing 1-Bit Heart. And that's gonna be a fun time. Delivery and DiGiorno. I think on Wednesday? I think for Wednesday we're gonna play Blueprints. I wanna play that game. I wanna play that game very much, so we're gonna do that. Monday 1-Bit Heart, fun game, we're gonna play it. Wednesday Blueprints, a fun game we're gonna play. We're gonna see. I'm actually very curious if hell yeah, you get both, best of both worlds. The other game that's on my list that I want to play, that's like at the top of my list right now, is Ser, which is the visual novel by the creator of In Stars in Time. It's what they made before In Stars in Time, and that one would be short and cute. But I think that I think One Bit Heart is enough of a visual novel for a week, and we'll play after. We'll switch over after. Y'all don't even know the calculating I do in my mind for planning the stream setups. It's not that much calculating. I just try to not do two of the same time. I've learned my lesson about two RPGs at the same time is we can't do that. Because, or at least two story heavy games, because they take forever, and then you have an entire year where all you play is Mother 3 and what was the other? Was it Bug Fables? You play two games the entire year long. Can't do that. No more of that. And also I try not to play two Dramamine games at the same time because that might do things to my brain. Say it's more visual novel more than anything, yeah. Trying to keep it varied here, trying to keep the scales balanced. But I'm very, 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 very excited. Two games next week, two fun games, two grand old times, two exciting. Oh, it's gonna be good. But for tonight, for the now, for the current, for the moment, it's bedtime. I'm gonna get our raid all set up. Send y'all over to Tagilla VT playing Doom the Dark Ages. I assume it's a Doom. I assume it's a game in the Doom series. I don't know anything about the Doom series. But thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for chatting. Thank you everybody for hanging. Thank you everybody for looking at every single Sanrio character. Thank you for watching him become real. Thank you for chatting anime manga with me. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you to the VOD watchers. Thank you for holding your heart in your hands and dipping it in a cup of tea. I think people are doing that. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, 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 good night. I gotta make a little end video at some point so that it's easier to tell when people get shooped to the next channel without I don't know, like losing words or anything. But good night, 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 good night.